Hello once again, everyone. Original Blood Ace back again, and the bad news continues. And this time, at least, it's not Nintendo related, so that's something. But some of you, or maybe all of you, pretty much everyone really, is well aware of the new Battlefront game, the Star Wars Battlefront game, made by DICE and EA, and, well, should it be a surprise that EA screws up again? Now, granted, before we get into this, let me just remind you, personally, I have no interest in this game. But anyway, EA to officially reveal the first-person shooter developed by Battlefield's DICE team during the Star Wars celebration in April. First-person shooter Battlefront. Let that sink in. The original Battlefront was not first person. EA has decided to turn Battlefront into another FPS. Oh joy. I was getting worried there because I know we've had a shortage of shooter games lately, of first-person shooter, I should say. And I've been reading a lot of people's comments, and a lot of people are saying, what the hell? Why no third person? It's just a different camera angle. It's not that hard to implement and stuff like that. And people were saying, like, oh, it felt so good to, strike people down in third-person mode with your lightsaber and stuff like that. But, nope. First-person shooter. So, a lot of people not happy about that. Personally, I don't care because I'm not getting the game anyway, but should we really be surprised that EA manages to goof up again? I don't think so. I don't think so. And a lot of people are labeling this, since, it's DICE and they made Battlefield. And I guess Battlefield Hardline is the most recent comparison of theirs. I'm pretty sure that was DICE that made Hardline, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. But anyway, people are saying that this Battlefront is going to be Battlefield with Star Wars textures. And I kind of think that's kind of leaning towards it's going to be, or towards what it's going to be. Or as the way I put it in a comment of mine somewhere, I forget where I said this, but I was saying it seems like it's going to be Battlefront cross Star Wars. So it's possible that I'm not saying that this can't be a fun game. I mean, if you're into shooters like, COD and Battlefield or whatever, if you somehow get enjoyment from that, you'll probably still get enjoyment from this. But to label it Star Wars Battlefront doesn't seem quite accurate. Like I said, Battlefront is not supposed to be a first-person shooter. It never was in the beginning, and it should not be now. Now you could argue, but they're trying to modernize it. There's a difference between modernizing a game, and there's a difference between, completely changing a game. If we look at Playtonic and their Banjo-Kazooie spiritual successor, that's a modern type Banjo-Kazooie-esque game. That's not changing the whole thing up. They're keeping the same kind of fun, googly-eyed mumbo-jumbo talk from the characters and googly-eyed characters and, bright, colorful colors and same control styles and all that stuff. But here, it's completely changing a key component. Again, I'm not saying it's not that it can't be a fun game, but if you're expecting it to be like the old Battlefront, I forget if there was one or two Battlefronts. Either way, if you're expecting it to be like the past ones, then you're going to be mistaken. You're going to be caught off guard when you pick it up or when you see the trailer, because they'll be showing it off next month in April. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, they also revealed what platforms it'll be on, and big surprise, everything but Wii U. PS4, Xbox One, and PC is what EA Star Wars said on Twitter when asked what platforms will the game be released on. Now, should we be surprised it's not on Wii U? No, not really. Although, personally, I still think it is possible that we know EA doesn't like Nintendo and that they don't want to support the Wii U. That's something we know as a fact. But Disney likes Nintendo, so Disney might have given permission to another developer to make the Wii U version, which could be, I can't remember the dev's name right now off the top of my head, but if you remember, I did a video a while ago when it was the same developers who ported over Deus Ex to the Wii U and Mass Effect 3, and they said that they were doing another port to Wii U that's not rated M, because I'm pretty sure Battlefront's rated T. They said it's not going to be or it's a 2015 game. It's not rated M, and it's the biggest project they've ever worked on. And I think Star Wars Battlefront would definitely qualify as the biggest project they've ever worked on, not rated M. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If it is rated M, then maybe I don't know what I was thinking. But what was I saying? Biggest project ever, not rated M, and coming out this year. That's what it is. Now, again, that's just a guess. I'm not stating that as a fact. I'm not saying, like, oh, I am absolutely dead set that that is what's happening. I'm saying that's a possibility. But, yeah. I guess that's about all I wanted to say in this video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon, as always.